just like, fuck it, we're going right in. No, like, continue. So basically, to catch anybody up who's watching right now, we're talking about Pokemon and we're just discussing things. So when it comes down to Dynamax and Gigantamax, I like I like the idea of it. I think that it's a balance. It could be balanced if they balanced it right. Especially since, like, 3 turns and it's gone. It's like, okay, cool. So you have a way of like either holding out against it or combating it. Like no matter what, it's sort of like balanced in that way. So I can understand that. I like that as a design, and I like the Gmax concepts as designs. My only issue is that they didn't really balance it. So as much as I don't think it's necessarily as big of an issue, I like it a lot as a concept, even if it wasn't performed perfectly.
Well, I should
Um,
probably say hi. I'm VGT Adam. I'm just gonna be here for a bit because I just want to annoy Bryce.
that's
And
fine. He's gonna
yeah.
be here
Well,
for
for me,
the
for
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 the for
for
the
Pokemon, like
small stream I'm
for
doing.
yeah. Well, for me, it's less
Oops.
about balance and more about the concept of Gen 6, 7, 8 and their gimmicks. So I don't really care about the balance about how they affect it. But for me, like Mega Evolution is like a cool like temporary fourth evolution, or for some Pokemon a third, or even in some cases second evolution. It's kind of just a cool thing. It's temporary. Some designs are cool, some of them are not, but that's how it goes. It's a nice, cool thing that could be balanced depending on how it goes, but I don't really care about that. Z moves for me, it's always just like, hey, these Pokemon's always compared to anime. Let's give them this big over the top anime move, so it's kind of cool. And it's also completely optional, and it's more or less just, hey, you want this attack, but it look cooler, it does the same amount of damage, or seems like it does the same amount of damage, just do it like that. Dynamaxing, Gigantamaxing is like, okay, Pokemon are kaiju, cool. Some get new designs, cool, but in the same, it's kind of just like a weird, flawed combination of both Mega Evolution and Z moves, where you have like a new form and they get bigger, stronger attacks, but it's just like, I don't know, it just seems kind of pointless. I feel like they could have fleshed out either Z moves or Mega Evolution, or just kept those and not had a new gimmick whatsoever.
Well, here's the thing. I don't want Z moves ever to come back. I think they are the stupidest thing, the most pointless piece of shit mechanic they have ever made, and
Okay, mechanically wise, yes, I 100% agree with you. I just
they're
think like
they're
stylistically
worthless.
wise, they're cool.
I think they're cool. It's like, oh look, it's a move, thing. But at that point, why make those when you could just make extremely cool animations for the moves that are already there?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess maybe at the
Like,
time with
why
Z
make
moves it was kind of
those when
cool,
you
but
could
they
just
could
make
just like,
extreme?
hey, let's make Thunderbolt look like actually fucking awesome as opposed to just zap.
Yeah, no, I don't like Z moves because I feel like that they're just pointless. Like I went into Gen 7 off of coming off of, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which I just come off of, X and Y, which I put 2,000 hours into because fell in love um with playing like competitive Pokemon through X and Y, and then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire I didn't do that much because the meta got fucked, and then Sun and Moon kind of it felt like it's like, okay, let's see how this new fresh generation fixes the meta, and it did nothing and made it worse. And then I kind of fell out of the competitive Pokemon thing because after X and Y, like fucking everything's gone to shit. Until the beginning of Gen 8 when I got really excited for the competitive because it was such a limited roster that like most of the bullshit Pokemon were not even around, and so like I was like, let's go. And now like they're all back anyway, so I don't fucking care about the competitive. But
I mean, like I like if you like the competitive scene, that's fine. I was never big on competitive Pokemon.
yeah.
For me, it's just kind of like for me, it's like you mentioned earlier in a different conversation about brute forcing your way through a different RPG. I kind of just do it with Pokemon to an extent. I just kind of brute force my way.
Yeah. No, that's what I did a lot as a kid. And nowadays I'm obviously a lot more like, I try to pace myself a little bit better. I go out of my way to do stuff and I take my time with things. So like I will grind a little bit here and there instead of just like waiting to the end and having to grind massive amounts.
Yeah.
Like that's just how I am. I don't like grinding, but I'll do it a little bit here and there if I'm like, hey, look, I got some time. Let me just beat up some of these enemies I might not know much about.
So you're only allowed to face other people, or can you go into like a training mode
So
kind of
I
thing?
am in the training mode right now.
Okay.
You can face other people. I want to try to do that. Victor said he was going to stream this as well. Um, but
Speaking of streaming, your thing didn't pop up in the promo yet.
yeah, I know. There was an issue with it with Victor's last night, and I was trying to fix it. Um, it's because I turned on the permissions so nothing can post in it, but I had to give specific permissions for the bot role and the bot itself. So I'm trying to hope that these permissions allow it to do it. Let's give it full permissions. Let's give mod permissions for it. Okay. And let's do the same thing here. I'm just gonna give the bot role like basically mod permissions for this. I'm just trying to figure out what the issue is because I'm trying to make it an exception, so that way pretty much nobody can post in it besides the bot itself.
Right.
Except for mods, mods and bot. But yeah. So yeah, in this game, but yeah, like Z moves suck, and we're going on to this game. So there, in this right here, there's only 2 characters in this current demo that I've never played before, and that's Cronin, who was only available for 2 games back in 2000, 2001, I believe, or 99 and 2000. I don't remember. Maybe it was 2000, 2001. But and Isla, who's brand new. So I want to try messing around with their moves and see. I already mess around with Antonov, Rio, Terry, Mason Kun, Kay, and Blue Mary in 14. So I've played them a decent amount. Some more than others. Like Terry and Rio.
I was just gonna suggest like we do a small little rate the super on like these characters.
Oh, let's do that then. Fuck, I'm down for that. Let's rate the super. Then
yes, we are clearly aping off a very much more popular person, but you know it's a
Yes.
fun concept, so why not?
Yeah, Maximilian Dude is certainly a more popular and better.
Oh, he's
person.
definitely gonna do this when the full game comes out, but I'm like, why not have our own versions? Like, I can have absolutely no bias, and I don't care about King of Fighters.
We're gonna start with Team Hero with Maiten Kun. It might as well. Let's do a quick rate the supers. Might as well. Oh, we got new things. So we had last time we only had training stage, Hyper Galaxy Ring, and the what is it called? It was like a concert stage. But now we got Beach Resort and Pow Pow Cafe. Let's go to Pow Pow Cafe.
Pow pow.
Nothing will stop this show.
Sorry if you can't hear any sounds through your end. I have the sound. I have the sound thing turned off on Elgato's stream capture for the Discord.
As long as it's on the stream, that's fine.
Yeah. It's just because if I have it on in the Elgato one, it comes through my speakers, and I can't have that.
That's fine. No big deal.
Oh, it's not even that it comes through the speakers, that it gets captured by the capture. Okay, I like this. All right, let's see here. It remembers my placement. That's funny. All right, so let's see here. Oh, there it is.
Well, you missed it, but okay.
That's not it. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure that they didn't. He's a partial charge character. So, all right. There's Gekiho, Sensis Ho. All right. Oh, he has. Oh my god, he's like the only character with a freaking quarter circle back, half circle forward input for his super. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's false. I'm wrong. I'm thinking of. I forgot every character has that right now. All right, let's There we go. Maiten Kun super.
Okay, I'm liking the beatdown.
Shit. That's the first time I've seen the entire one. And he's asleep afterwards, too. I have to wake him up afterwards.
I like the beatdown. Camera angles are kind of basic. I also like, even though the last text is a little basic, it's kind of flashy. And then the nice little style of him catching and falling asleep.
Yeah.
I'd say 8 out of 10.
See, I can't remember what his is. It's definitely better than his 14 climax. Let's see.
I'm not comparing it to others. I'm just basing on this one.
I'd say, as it is, I'd agree it's an 8 out of 10. Let's look at his smaller ones too. Might as well. So he has there's that, which is a basic.
That's dumb.
Well, let's look at the 2-bar version of each of them. Might as well.
Okay.
So it says. Okay, it's very simple. It's meant that you're meant to cancel out of or into at will. It's a very simple one. What do you rate that? It's only a 2-bar super or a 1-bar super. So it's not like the climax super, which you just saw. The climax super is
I know.
3-bar.
I do like how his attacks are very colorful, but it's very basic. So
I'd say it's a 4.
Okay.
I'd say it's a 4. It's just very big, and to build up with the 2-bar. I like that there's a little bit of build up, and unlike the 1-bar version, which is that.
Yeah.
He passes out after the 1-bar version, but yeah. So yeah, I'd say it's a 4 total. Would you say a 3?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Now let's look at his kick super. This is his 1-bar version. Okay, and then his 2-bar.
Okay, the 2-bar is a little better. I would say maybe combined together it's like a 5, like a very basic but still cool looking one.
There it is. I canceled it perfectly first try. That's gonna do like 80% damage. Almost 80%.
Yeah, I still say his big super's an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, big super's 8 out of 10. What'd you say for his the kick super?
Kick super I said I think it was 5.
Okay, I'd agree with that. All right, let's switch characters then. For now, we're just gonna go through all of them and mess around with their little stuff.
Yeah, before we get into like the big practicing a bit, yeah.
There we go. We'll go to Isla. Okay. So cool. All right, now we got the new character. She's brand new to the franchise. This is her first game. Let's see her supers. So I already know what.
I already have a bias towards her because I have a major thing for ponytails, and she's got a ponytail. So
yeah, she's the first ever Chilean fighting game character.
Chilean.
Yep.
Are you sure it has been other ones?
According to what I've been hearing from a lot of people, like fighting game like accounts, this is the first ever fighting game Chilean fighting game character.
Interesting. And they decided to represent Chile by having stand hands.
Well, yeah, she's like basically like the rival to Shune, who also has similar hands, but only summons them in his specials, and they're not always present.
So which one's master? Which one's crazy?
But judging what it looks like, the left one here is crazy, and the right one's master, just like in Smash. All right, so let's look at her punch super. Oops.
Nice. You know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Let's look at the 2-bar.
Ooh,
I like that a lot.
okay.
I'd say it's a 7.
Oh,
I'm saying
yeah.
a
I was about
7.
to say that first one was a 6, but that second one's a 7.
I'd say as a whole, it's a 7. Because
Yes.
I'm going to judge them by the 2-bar version, because it's the cooler
Okay,
version.
that's fair.
But
Okay.
the 1-bar
Yeah,
version is
7.
just for context. That's a 7 for me. 7 for you too?
Oh yeah.
Okay, now let's look at the kick super. This is going to be the 1-bar. Okay, very simple. Striker. Okay. And now the 2-bar. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, there. Very simple. That's a 2.
Yeah.
That's a 2. Unlike Nathan.
I mean, it does impressive damage, but like it's probably I feel it's gonna be like kind of tough to combo unless you time it just right, and like let's be honest, like flashy supers are always the best kind of supers, so that one's just like that's a 2.
I just canceled into her climax ultimate, so enjoy.
All right, let's see. Okay.
Well, I never saw the finale of it. Ooh, I like that. I like the finisher of that one. Ooh. I've only ever seen the
Do that one more
strike.
time.
Yeah. Let me reset it. So first of all, the kick, I'm putting a 3. It's a 2. It's not near as interesting as Meitenkun's like big cross. You know, because at least with that he has build up and then he has end thing with him sleeping, so he has a little flair to it. But the kick is so bland. The kick is so bland. What's up?
I'll just assume I know who you're talking about.
Meitenkun, the previous character we looked at.
Okay. Jesus. All right.
Yeah.
Names.
It's okay. You'll know some of them by the end of the night.
I know like Terry and Yori and like Geese and Rock. I know some.
You know the popular ones. Okay. You know Mai definitely.
Yes.
There's 2 big reasons why. But okay, let's look at her climax super.
Actually, if you want to be technical, that's 4 big reasons.
Oh, you're right. But here it is. This is her climax super again. I like that she puts on her gas mask too.
So it's logically speaking, why would you ever put a cannon underneath your foot? But stylistically speaking, it leads to that really cool ending of the spray paint just exploding. I'm gonna say that's a 7.
See, there's one thing I don't like about it. I'd say it's a 6 personally, but let's So when she goes into it, like, my biggest feeling is that like a lot of the impact just doesn't feel like it's there, thanks to all the mist and clouds of.
Yeah, I can see that.
So the
But I
impact-
like the detail of the hands pushing you, and then also
Yes.
like they kind of like are like wings at the end of it
Yes,
too.
I do like that. That's why it's not like an average one. I think it's a 6, and I think what the actual end flare kind of keeps it from being a 5, where she has a little pose at the end, because that's not something I've seen in any of the trailers, you know. So I like that a lot.
I'm actually starting to fall more and more in love with her. Oh my god.
I know, I like her design a lot. You know, she's technically a good guy, but she's the rival to Shune because of, I don't know why right yet, because we have to see the story. Oh, there he goes. It popped up.
I'll stick with 7.
Okay, that's fine. I'll stick with the. I think it's like a 6.5. It could be a 7, but I'm sticking closer to 6.
Oh, we're gonna use decimal points. Okay.
No, we're not using decimal. I'm saying it's somewhere in between, but I'm saying it's somewhere right in between, but I'm leaning more towards 6.
I give it a 6.893.
7.8 out of water.
7.8 out of water?
Yes. All right, next we're gonna go to Cronin.
I'll say 7.
Now we're gonna go to
So
Cronin.
Cronin I kind of saw because of the Game Awards, but I need a good refresher.
Okay, so Cronin again is a weird one because he hasn't been in a game in almost 20 years.
I mean, it's super. They kind of showed off in the Game Awards.
Yeah.
A little refresher,
So
yeah.
they are basically the same as his old versions, which you don't know, but it's that they thing. So let's start with let's start with his punch super, his 1 bar. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Okay,
That's
let's
a
look
5.
at the 2 bar version.
That's a 5. That's still a 5.
Okay.
So it's incredibly basic, like not good, not bad, just exists, but it does look cool because of the fire.
It's
but
functional, not
Yes.
too like flamboyant, but it looks very nice.
No.
I'd say it's a 5. I'd say it's average. I think
I also say because like his 2 bar doesn't really like it probably increases damage, but that's probably all it does because it doesn't look any different whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh, I like this is his backdash.
Creeping on you.
Oh, his hands and arms turns into.
Yeah, I remember that. They're like morph. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but look at he has an aerial multi hit.
Ooh, Jesus.
So if
Oh God.
So if you're not be careful, all that's overhead. That's a 4-hit overhead.
Oh no.
5.
Oh no.
Yeah, but okay. So let's see here. So now we're doing his kick super.
Oh well, I'm already in love with this one.
All right. All right, I like that a lot. Let's look at his
2 bar.
Okay, so it's just one big one.
So it's kind of weird. I kind of like the 1 bar better.
I agree.
So the basic idea of his arm turning into a rail cannon is a rail cannon, not rail canyon.
Rail cannon.
A rail cannon already brings this to a 6.
Yeah.
I kind of like his 1 bar better, but
I agree.
I think it was 6. I think 6 is a good number.
I think 6 is fine because it's just really neat. It's very simple, but let's look at his climax right now.
Oh yeah, he's got the weird arm things. I believe. Oh.
That's a neat end animation, actually. I like that.
Oh.
Let's look at that
So
again.
this is a lot more of like a big. It's supposed to be like cinematic, so this is more just a big utility super.
Yes. But here, go, let's look at it again. So it actually hits from full range, by the way.
Yeah, full screen. Yeah.
Super good. But again, it's probably not the best on block.
So I'm still gonna give that a 6. I like the idea. The full screen is kind of. I'm sure it's gonna be bullshit for a lot of people. It looks really cool. I like the animation, but in terms of like being a really cool super, it's not flashy. It's very basic and it's more of a utility than like flash and style. I'm gonna say a 6.
He's in the past he is always considered a very annoying character to fight. So yeah, I'd say as a whole thing, I like the whole like the big like build up into the giant arm and go blah 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 kind of shit. I think it's cool. I like that a lot.
So the professional term for the super is the blah 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 cannon.
I'd call it that. Yes.
Blah, blah, blah arm, I guess.
It's like calling Merkava and Under Night in Birth Mr. Noodle Doodle because of his big super that makes him go look like he has got big noodles everywhere. No, I think this is a 7
I get a
personally.
big noodle for Isla.
Yes, we are
Slow,
very
whatever.
well. Does it look like this?
Bigger.
Bigger. Cope. Okay.
Isla or Isla?
Isla.
Isla, gotcha.
Yes. All right. Let's.
But I think his supers are overall like they range from like 5 to 6. They're
Pretty
decent.
much all utility supers.
Yeah.
But they're all really neat. K is another character who is normally a very utility super type of character. So let's.
Very utilitarian.
Yeah.
Kind of person.
Like his supers are pretty utility. Which I mean, his literal fighting style is what was it called? Like literally like destructive fighting style or something. Like literally just destructive. Everything about him is like meant to destroy.
Well, he looks like a douche, but
He actually isn't. He's a clone of Kyo, but he's a failed clone experiment. And because it wasn't necessarily that he's a clone, it's that he was genetically altered to get with Kyo's abilities, which are a genetic thing from his family bloodline with his fire abilities. So he basically is in searing pain constantly, and he is a douchebag because he's trying to. He became a mercenary to take out.
I'd say
Ness.
he is. I just say he looks like one.
No, he actually is sort of a moody douchebag at times. But him and Kula are very close after he saved Kula from Ness, and Whip is essentially like a bigger sister to both of them, who is also in this game but not in the beta. But let's look at his punch super. Oops, that's not it. That's his DP.
That's a Shoryuken. Gotcha.
There we go. Okay,
Okay.
very simple. Let's look at the 2-bar.
The 2 punches. Oh, big punch.
It's the really big one. Let's see it from a distance. Does it hit from really
Yeah.
far? Oh, it does. Okay, so I think it
Wait,
becomes.
teleports you. Jesus.
Yeah, I think it becomes a full screen. Yep, becomes a full screen.
I feel like it's still kind of slow, so you can kind of dodge it.
See, he already had like teleports and stuff.
Right.
So this
So I'd
is-
still say those are 5. I'd
Yeah.
say those are 5.
Yeah, they're really good. I like that one a lot. I think it's more of a 4. I think his 2-bar's cooler because it's like just what it does. It's just you just get like basically teleport to it kind of. But I think it's cool. I think it's like a 4 though. All right, now let's look at the kicks. That's not it. Does he not have a kick super? Hold on. Let me just make sure. Oh no, he has a quarter circle forward, half circle back punch. Okay. So,
There's 2 punch supers.
Yes.
Okay.
well, he's always had two punch supers.
Ooh.
He's got like an art of fighting super. Wait,
Was that one bar?
yes, that was the 1-bar version.
Okay, no, do 1 bar again.
Okay. He has that like art of fighting super going for him.
Ooh,
Let's look at the art of
okay,
fight.
no-
I want to see how the range of it. Oh, he throws his sunglasses at him in order to start it.
Oh, okay.
All right, neat. Let's see the EX version, like the
Hey,
2-bar.
Deathcorn, what's up?
Yo, Deathcorn. How you doing? Yo, thank you for subbing for 3 months.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry you subbed to me for 3 months. All right, so let's look at the right now we're doing Rate the Super for King of Fighters 15.
beta, yeah.
Or at least the demo, the second beta. So let's look at the
Yeah.
EX version of that. Oh, I love that.
Nice. Do we have the same thought?
I think that's a 9 out of 10.
I was about to say that's a 9 out of 10.
That's a
oh
9
my
out of
god,
10.
that's amazing.
So good. Oh, that's not
That's
even.
a fucking 9.
And the thing
I
is,
think like it would be a 10 if like what would cause it to be a 10? I don't know. It's something's
So-
missing, but like
His climax super is not near as cool, by the way. I'll say that right now. But I think you'll.
we're pretty good.
Yeah.
I had a decent day, I guess. It was work until I got home. I can't wait for tomorrow because I want to see Spider-Man, but that's more or less about it.
I've had a pretty decent day. I mostly just watched anime and read manga to try to catch up on stuff. It's the only day of break that I've had from dealing with the floor, fixing the floor and everything at my place. So
How about you, Deathcorn? How you doing?
Yeah, how are you doing? I'm gonna do the climax super. You ready?
Okay. Yep.
He just unleashes his power. Unleashes the power
Four.
of fire. It's a 4.
4. It's a 4.
I was gonna give it a 5 because of the cinematography. The pulsing zoom in was great.
Hi, Jake.
It's funny because like Kay is already a character I always wanted to learn, but Kula's are been leaked, and she's my main in every other game, so I can't wait.
It's so weird that his second punch super is his best super.
You know, let's look at that again.
Yes.
Oh, this is the 1 bar again.
It's 1 bar. Okay.
I like that it ends with his crunch, which the
Yeah.
crunch is basically a him and Kula both have it. It basically like crumples. It's his forward light punch.
Oh, you saw Spider-Man yesterday? Okay. The only thing I know is that like 2 cast members that we all knew were in the movie. That's the only quote-unquote spoiler I know. Nothing else I know. I want to keep it that way.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it that way too. I don't want to. No
go home from work?
spoilers in the
Okay.
comments, or else you'll be timed out. And I know Deathcorn won't. Deathcorn's
No,
the homie.
Deathcorn won't. Deathcorn's a good person. Jake, you
All right.
know if you fuck up, you know that's the end of it, Jake.
All right, but so here's the we're gonna just watch this one again because this is just
So good.
Adam wishes he was this swag. Look at this! Oh my
So
god!
good. That's
Oh,
amazing. That's
so
that's
good.
definitely a 9.
That's a 9. Okay, we got that there. All right, let's look at the next character. So next is Antonov.
I
Terry,
feel like he's the grappler.
he is a grappler, yes. He is a grappler, but he doesn't have that many grapples, believe it or not. He has, I think, 1 grapple. I mean, he did in 14. He had 1 grapple.
Wait, is this a much more like flamboyant Randy Savage?
Yeah, so basically they updated Antonov from the previous game, who was kind of like this, like, looked like he owned a sports team, to now he looks like Randy Savage. I think, trying to remember what his, I think that this is his grapple.
Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. What was that dash animation?
Oh, yeah. It's always been a meme ever since 14. He's always been a meme because of it. I mean, his DP is this.
That's very Joseph Joestar Runaway, and I won't say the Japanese name in case Twitch thinks I'm saying the wrong word. But
yeah, I know. It's very
Runaway.
yes, it's very yes. Yeah,
Okay,
but like this is his DP, by the way. But okay, let's look at his supers. Did that cross up? Did that cross?
Okay.
Hold up. Did that? I want to see this from this side. I want to see if. No. Okay, so it could cross up. That's crazy. If I'm close enough, it can cross up. Oh, actually, let me this is his 1 bar version. Yeah, look at that. It crosses up. That's so cool.
Ooh,
I like
okay.
that. All right. Let's look at the 2 bar version.
Oh, okay.
It's decent. I'd say it's a 6, 7,
Yeah,
6 or
I was
7.
probably around 5 or 6. I think 6 is a good one.
Yeah, 6 is fine. It's very flashy, fitting for the character. Let's look at his. See if his kick super. Yep. Okay, so his kick super's basic. That's not it. Yeah, it's basically that's like a 3.
1.
1 really?
1.
Okay, fair.
Oh, Jake says Antov's his new main. So.
Yo, Antonov is sick. I like playing Antonov in 14, but you're gonna
This
like
is absolute unit.
Jake. Do you know what's gonna be crazy? You know you're going to enjoy this character when you see what his climax ultimate is.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna say that's a 6.
Now, here's the thing. If he knocks you down, so if he actually,
Oh, like if your health is low.
yeah. So like, let's try to like, here, let's.
Oh, their health's gonna regenerate though.
What?
So.
I turned that off. Oh, I turned that off for me. Alright. Let's just. Actually, let's just do that. Okay. All right, ready?
Do a little more damage. Okay,
That's gonna
just
kill.
do it.
If this
Alright.
kills, I'm pretty sure he does an extra animation. No, he doesn't. Okay. So I thought he also pulled out a new cigar, but that might just be in his victory pose. In 14,
maybe.
he actually like punched you so hard you went around the world. Came
Wow,
back,
okay.
and then and in the middle of it, or no, that was somebody else that did that. But like in the middle of his thing, he would literally pull out a cigar and then light a new cigar because he'd throw his first cigar away for the start of his super. All right, what are we rating that?
I give it a 6.
That's a 6. Let's look at it again.
I like him beating them up. I love that. I love the smash, the screen smash,
Yeah.
and then the body plow, and then like I don't know that earth thing. Like I feel like that's too tame.
The impact. Yeah, I guess it feels like there's a lot more going on.
Yeah.
But so I agree. I think that's a 6 or a 7. I think I'd hover around 6. That's a good one.
Bryce, reading what Jake said, do your best, Macho Man.
Oh yeah! I've never actually heard anything besides the memes of this guy, by the way.
Oh,
The Macho Man's gonna get on top of you tonight, brother.
On top of you tonight, brother. Well, I
Okay.
think brother was more of a Hulk Hogan thing, but okay.
Yeah, brother was a Hulk Hogan thing, but the Randy Savage
I'm
and Hulk
not
Hogan got it
too
along
big on
together.
wrestling. This is just like pop culture osmosis at this point.
Yeah, honestly, I've never. Okay, so we've seen Antonov. Now it's time to look at Terry, who is one we know very well, especially since we like Smash. And
Now,
I
see,
play
this game
Terry in
already
Smash.
this game already fails by the fact that it's not Fem Terry.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm asking K Heroin.
I forgot they got rid of the charge input for his rising tackle and exchanged it for a DP input, which he hasn't had a DP input since KOF 97 or something. So it's been like over 20 years since it's not been a traditional DP. It's been like a charge down up. Okay, but
Right.
let's do a punch first. Okay. Apparently that's not. Okay, does
That's
he
a
have?
great punch move.
Thanks. It is his punch, by the way. So I'm trying to just make sure. Okay. Oh, okay. So he is. Okay, so it's exactly the normal thing. So there's Power Geyser, and then EX Power Geyser. Oops, that's PX Power Wave. And it's range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 3.
Yeah. I'd say it's a 4. I'd say it's a
Okay.
4 just because of the flashiness of it and the
This
padding
guy's
wrist.
hopes and Randy's love child.
Okay, so now let's look at
The
That's
wolf,
how-
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, it's Buster Wolf.
Okay.
Looks great.
Okay, hold on now. Let's look at the 2-bar version. Oops. Here's the big one. Are you okay? Bust a wall. So
It's a 6.
that's a 6. Yeah, I like bust a
6,
wolf.
yeah.
I like to bust a wolf. When he's like,
Like, redeem some points and say, "Are you okay?"
are you okay? Bust a wolf. I'll bust your wolf anytime you want, Jake. All right, so now
I like my, "Are you okay?" Bust a nut.
are you okay? Bust a nut. You when you saw Isla. All right.
Yes, yes, actually.
All right, now here's this climax super.
That's also a 6. I feel like, it starts off great, but I feel like it's too slow.
Yeah, I guess
Know what I mean?
it drags out a bit. I'd say it's a
Yeah,
6.
because like the punch takes a while, and then after the punch, it's just like, oh, let's just continue the fire attack.
Let's
or
look at
something
it
like that.
again real quick.
It's very like Dragon Ball Z energy beam, where it's just like, yeah, let's have like 30 seconds to show the enemy disintegrating beam.
I do like how the star in his back glows, though.
Yes.
That is a good touch.
Yeah, I say it's a 6.
That's a 6. Yeah, I agree. It's a 6. All right, so now we saw that. We got
We have like 2
two
characters
more
left.
left. We got Rio and Blue Mary, which you'll probably be
Oh
excited for.
gee, I
Blue Mary.
wonder what Rio's supers are gonna be. I have no idea.
I honestly forget what his super.
Not like he's a Ryu clone or anything.
Oh, he doesn't have a stupid pose for once. Look up older Terry poses from like Rio.
Terry or Rio?
Rio from past games. He has the dumbest poses almost every game.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Like he has his one, he like has one hand up, one hand down. It's like he's trying to catch a very big like exercise ball.
like yes, I do recognize that. Yeah.
It's really stupid, and I'm happy he has a real thing this time. But let's look at his thing.
He just has a basic defense thing.
Okay, so this is his.
Not Ryukin.
So this is his one bar.
Not Dukin. Not Ryukin.
That's not. What is it? I'm trying to figure out what it was. I thought I did it once. What was it? Oh, it's essentially a. Okay. So it's forward, has a forward. Okay. All right, so let's look at. That's just the normal one bar. Let's look at the two bar. The almighty push. That's all it is. That's a two. That's a two. That's a two.
Wow, we agree on that immediately.
Well, Ryo is also was literally the character that was inspired heavily by Ryu.
It's almost like I made that joke earlier multiple times or something.
I know, but like it's like just for context for people watching that might not know, he's literally was a ripoff of Ryu originally, and there was a big court battle over him and Robert Garcia, and Robert Garcia, who was essentially like Ken at the time, and has since basically become, and then basically because of Robert Garcia and Ryo basically being Ryu and Ken, Capcom made Dan Hibiki to look like Robert Garcia to make fun of them, and then freaking SNK responded by making Dan Hibiki in Shingo, but better.
But what's so funny about Dan is that he's a joke character until you realize he has Satoru no Hado potential.
Yeah. But that's just that. So that's that one. Let's look at the kick super. That's his grab.
It's literally just Ryo's grab.
Well, that's that's also.
It's literally the same. It's not even different. I know it's an actual martial arts grab, but like it's blatant.
I'm trying to change. Okay, I have to do the other one. Okay, this is his other one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wait, is that comboable? Hold up.
You also left the health bar still on normal.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, it's okay. It doesn't really matter. I reset it after anyway. Okay, so now let's look at his kick super, which I'm pretty sure is. Let me make sure. It is actually a punch super. Okay, never mind.
He's got two punch supers. Okay.
Yes. He is Mr. Punch. Come on. This is one bar. Yep, it's the basic. It's the basic Art of Fighting super.
Yep.
Okay, now let's look at the 2-bar version. I like playing Ryo in Art of Fighting. He's one of my mains in Art of Fighting. Yo! That wasn't a cancel. That was legit. That automatically did that.
I'll give that a 5.
I think that the amount of beatdown for the 2-bar especially is worth at least a 6.
Okay.
But let me look at that again, because I want to see if I can cancel it. Hold on, I need to do this. I need to do this for my own sake.
How dare you lab and have
hold
fun?
on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm in training mode, enjoying the game.
How dare you lab in training mode?
There it is.
Ooh. Ooh. Hey, was that his
That was
big
his
super?
climax, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes, I wish I was lying. That was
Okay, do it normally.
Okay, I'm trying to. I hate that the crush fucking thing is still annoying. Why is that still being the crush counter still being a problem? I like the impact, okay? While it's not cinematic, that impact is threatening. I like the
So I want to
effects
hear
off
yours
of it.
first. I want to hear what you think first.
I wouldn't say it's anything high. I'd say it's a 4, maybe getting up to a 5. But that impact definitely, like, if this one didn't have the impact that it does, this would be like a 1 like 1 out of 10 straight up. But that impact and like the freaking smoke afterwards is such a good touch. I think that's like a 4.
I think it is a 1. And I think it's a 1 because of the impact. Because everything else is way too basic.
Yeah.
Like there's almost nothing. Not even like in terms of like flash or utility. There's like nothing there. It's it's a 1-inch punch without even like the coolness of that. The impact that's the reason why it's a 1. Otherwise, it'd be a 0 for me. The impact's why it's a 1.
Interesting. Okay. I might
I
be a
can see
little
the
biased
impact. I can see
really
there's a really good impact, but like otherwise, it's like it's the most basic ass straight punch any fucking schmuck like you and me can throw.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I might be a little biased because I like Rio a lot.
No, if you want to give it a 4, it's not a big deal. I just feel like the impact's the one thing saving, because otherwise that is like
I agree.
nearly a 0, but I'm gonna give it a 1.
I agree. I agree. He is that is a pretty basic thing. That's a fair thing. I completely understand why you say it's a 1, because it by itself, if it didn't have that impact for me, it would have definitely been a 1. Like, I think that impact jumped it up a couple points just alone. But now we saw that, let's move on to Blue Mary, which is probably gonna be your favorite.
Why would you say that?
You'll see.
Ooh, I like the design though.
Yes, she's also basically Terry's love interest.
Is she okay?
She's definitely pretty fine.
Oh yeah, no, she's hot. I won't deny that. She's hot.
No, she's awesome. She's also a spy.
Yeah, I kind of get that by the way. Ooh, I like the jiggle.
It is KOF. They kind of invented jiggle physics.
Wasn't that? I mean, was that kind of? I mean, sprite-wise, maybe. I think 3D was kind of like DOA.
DOA kind of influenced, like really took it to the next level, but it was kind of invented in a way. Like,
yeah, I think sprite-wise, maybe King of Fighters, but I think 3D was kind of like, I think DOA and maybe also Soul Calibur.
Sprite-wise, definitely, but in 3D fighters, like DOA definitely took that mantle and revolutionized it. Either way, oh yeah, I forgot. That's an anti-air. Oh, that's not. She's a grappler, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Her DP is a kick. That's crazy. Okay, let's do this real quick. Okay. Let's see what her supers are. Okay, so okay, so she has a grapple, double half circle backward kick, and a quarter circle forward, half circle back punch. Okay. Let's do the punch super first.
Yes, Deathcorn, I 100% agree.
The jiggle is always nice. But let's look at the punch super first. Oh yeah, right.
Oh, okay. Ooh, all right. Oh, okay. All right. That's a 6.
That's her 1 bar.
Ooh, okay.
Let's look at her 2 bar. I remember this one from 14 especially.
Oh, you know what? That just went from a 6 to a 7. That's a 7.
That is straight. I agree. That is definitely a 7.
That is a 7. That is great.
Now let's look at her half circle backwards, double half circle backward kick. So that's a grapple one. That is a grapple one. But let's look at the EX version.
Okay, I like the camera shift and the angles.
I like
the flare.
Okay. I like the flare.
I'll give that a 6.
Okay, I think I'd say that's a 6. Yeah, that's a good one for that. I agree. All right, now for her climax super. That's not it.
Wow, that was lame. Ooh, giant throw. Okay.
She literally goes into a knee, into a pile diver, into a giant swing.
Okay, so I like the combination of the moves. I feel like that last impact is really lame. It's just like, hey, the throw is the big impact, which does not work. You cannot make air a big impact.
So, I agree with you, but then I think about other fighting games, like with King and Tekken, whose giant swing will do half your health because of the throw itself. And
okay, yes, it will do half your health, but doesn't look impressive.
I mean, he swings you around just like that and throws you onto the ground. So no, it doesn't look as impressive, but it still does mad damage for no reason.
Okay, so you know how, like, here's a good example. You know how, like, a lot of, like, over-the-top specials will have, like, some kind of weird explosion when it's not needed? I feel like they try to do that with the air, like, you just her throwing it in the air and it doesn't work. Like, do it again, and you see what I mean. Like, her throwing it, just like, hey, they explode in the air for no reason, and it's just like, it doesn't work. It feels like Rio had more impact in his fist than that had in the throw. How's that?
That's fair, but this also has a lot more going for it.
So then, like, right there. Just a weird like pop. It's just a little weird.
Like I agree with that especially with some of the supers in this game. Like Shune's climax isn't as cool as his 14 version. Actually, I like it more than his 14, but the final impact is not as impressive. But
Right, so I'm gonna give it a 5.
it's a 5 for you. I'd say it's a 7 for me.
Okay.
I think I like the transitioning and I like the camera movement. It's just very flashy for a grappler super. But
Oh, it is. It is.
but I think that this one
God damn.
I think this one's still better.
Yeah. Okay, we can agree though that K's was his kick super or his second punch super is like the best one.
So far, that's a 9. Yeah. There's of the characters that from before too. I'm trying to think which one. I think the only one that I really would say of the previous beta as well that had like anywhere like above an 8 would have been Dolores probably, who had like this mud thing where she drags you into where she uses mud to stop you, like turn you into a solid mud like statue, and then she goes into the ground, comes up, and then like summons shit fucking bullets of mud at you. Like it's awesome.
Oh, I'm trying to look it up. Hang on.
I think it's like that one's like an 8.
I spelled her name wrong. That's why.
Dolores, yeah. But yeah, so that's Blue Mary. Oh, man, I like Blue Mary. I don't usually play grapplers. Like I have very few grapplers that I play, but Blue Mary is one I'm.
Most people are showing off combo exhibitions. I'm not really seeing. Oh, hang on. Oh, I had to mute this. Damn it.
Alright, let me see.
Wait, was Iori in the last beta?
Yeah, Iori. It was the last beta was Shune, Kyo, Iori, Chizuru, Yashiro, Sheremy, Chris, and Dolores.
Oh, it was an entirely different roster.
Yeah,
Oh,
completely
okay.
different characters. A whole different 8.
All right,
That's-
well let me see these ones. It's only about 2 minutes. Let me see.
All right,
2.5 minutes.
Let's see. Let's train with a character. So the characters I already know kind of is Terry. So let's look at Terry real quick. Oops.
Okay, so I like the mud rain. I feel like the mud trap because his body doesn't really work.
Yeah, I think it kind of looks a little weird, but I think they're also going to update the visuals of it a bit.
It's possible. All right. Who's the guy with brown hair again?
Guy with
And the leather
brown hair.
jacket?
That's Chris.
Leather jacket. It's Chris. Okay.
Oh, jacket is Yashiro.
He's got
White hair.
brown hair, white headband, leather jacket.
Oh, that's Kyo. That's
Oh,
Kyo
Kyo, okay.
Kusanagi.
Let's see his super.
Let's see if I can.
Actually, that one's not bad. His climax super.
No, it actually looks really good in this game.
Yeah. All right, let's see Iori. Oh god. Okay.
Trying to cancel it. There we go. Okay, I can't cancel into that.
Iori's is interesting. I wouldn't say it's bad. I wouldn't know what to give it. It's interesting though.
It's his classic one. He's always essentially had that one, and I don't like Iori
Right.
personally, but
Who's the girl in the white
Chizuru.
dress with like?
Who's the girl? Chizuru. There's only 3 girls in the game, and if you already said Kyo and Iori, it has to be Chizuru.
I mean, Dolores is a girl, no?
Yeah, Dolores, Sheremy, and Chizuru, the only 3 girls in that beta.
Who's this buff Dante guy?
That's Yashiro.
Yashiro, gotcha.
He has very simple supers, but I
He
think his
seems very like he looks like he looks like Caucasian Yuri.
Yeah. Okay, so there's crack shoot. So
Oh, he's got that weird. Okay, the first time I've seen that punch was Vegeta in Dragon Ball FighterZ. He's got that weird back punch with the hand in the front of the camera. Meme punch he's got.
yeah.
Huh. Ooh, I like that actually. I like his super. He does a couple punches, then he does like a fucking raging demon along with a screen crack. I like that. Oh, and then we got the redhead. Oh my god. She's grappler too?
Yep. Sheremy's a grappler. There's believe it or not, there isn't that many grapplers in this game. Because they don't have Goro Daimon, who's one of the big grapplers. They don't have...
she's definitely the fetish character.
Yeah. She also has... Her and Yashiro and Chris have technically been dead for 19 years in the franchise, though, so... They were only just recently revived due to Verse from 14.
Who's the kid?
That's Chris.
That's Chris, okay.
He honestly has probably the coolest suit of some of the more interesting supers of them.
Oh!
What?
I found another 9.
What?
Chris's Climax Super's a 9.
Yeah?
I think so, yeah. I know the guy's a new one. Who's the new guy with headphones and everything?
Shune. He's from 14.
Okay, he's not new.
Yeah, no, he's the main character of the... This is the Verse Saga, and he's the main character of the Verse Saga. Sort of like how Kei was the main character of the Nest Saga, Kyo is the main character of the Orochi Saga, and Ash is the main character of the Ash Saga.
Oh, they could have done something so cool with his super, they kind of fucked it up. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think the roster of the previous betas supers are stronger than the ones in this one.
Granted, a lot of the ones in this beta are a lot of the ones that are very basic mainstays, like literally, essentially Shotos for half of the roster.
True.
Like Terry is not a Shoto, but close to one. Isla,
Rio's a Shoto.
Isla is essentially a Shoto. Rio's a Shoto. Let's see. Cronin isn't. Kei is close to being a Shoto, and then we got a grappler, a charge character, and a pseudo grappler. So, and Cronin being the weird fucking character. So I think I know what my characters are going to be. I think I want to try out, I'm going to have, you know what, I'm going to go online and I'm not going to practice at all.
Congratulations, Deathcorn. Nice, that's awesome.
Oh shit, hell yeah. Good, I'm glad. You get that education. It's important.
I know you mentioned that in one of Victor's streams, but then you also had your Wi-Fi keep cutting out, so it was kind of hard to communicate. But yeah, I remember about that. Yeah, that's cool. Great.
Good. I'm glad I'm done with school. Though, I'm keep getting urged to continue and get a master's degree.
Oh, you want to go from an associate's to a master's? Okay.
Oh, not master's, bachelor's degree. I keep forgetting which one comes first.
That's kind of a jump.
I keep forgetting which one comes first. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got the bachelor's. I'm done.
But I think if I'm getting another degree, if I get to go forward, I'm not gonna get one and like get a bachelor's in game design. I might just go forth and get like one in business management, you know?
Yeah.
And get something like that, because that's something that interests me. Or do you get something for teaching, you know? Because then I could try to become a professor or something.
You're less of a teacher and more of a lecturer.
Yeah, that's why I want to be a professor. I don't want to be a.
No, I mean like you won't teach. You'll just talk.
Well, I will talk, but I like teaching. I like instructing, if anything.
It's like, okay, class, get your homework. But what about King of Fighters? Oh, King of Fighters. Okay, you know what? Class cancel. Let's talk King of Fighters.
Yeah, I mean, damn bet. But, okay. So, you know what I'm going to do?
Oh, okay. I'm going
to
hold
try
on. So, Deaththorn asked what we studied. So, Bryce has an associate's in game design. I started out with that, trying to go for that. And for personal reasons, I couldn't do it. But I have a bachelor's in English with a concentration in creative writing. So, you know, an incredibly just so useful major.
Yes. Okay, so light kick. Okay, heavy kick. Okay. Corsical forward punch. DP kick. Corsical forward kick. Oh, is she a... Wait, hold up. Really? No. Is she a Rekka character? I don't like that. Not that I have it.
What's a Rekka?
So, Rekka comes from the term Rekka Ken, which is the fighting style that Lei Fong uses, or Fei Long uses in Street Fighter. It's basically the kind of thing where you can, in the middle of it, it's sort of like a string of attacks, but you can alter what the string order is. So, for example, you know the Dancing Blade and for Lucina and Marth and Roy and Crom? That's a Rekka, because you can alter if it's the low, the high, or the neutral. That's a Rekka.
That's a very complicated kind of thing, especially in a regular fighting game.
Yeah, it's not necessarily that complicated. Let's see. Okay, let's.
I'm not saying it's the most complicated thing in the world. I'm saying like any kind of Rekka string is always a bit tough.
Oh, okay, maybe. Hold on. Oh, this isn't a Rekka. Okay, never mind. This is interesting. So, in this, front is the move, the attack. But if you press the different buttons, you end it. If you hit the kick by itself, like heavy kick, it'll end it. So if I do this, and I do it, it will just go break and it'll end it. But if I do this and I press heavy punch, it does a follow-up.
Oh, okay.
If I do light punch, it does a different move, which is essentially like a Rekka. Like that's the light kick, and the light kick one is that low. So this is a Rekka, but what is this extra part to it then? Okay, so from C, throwy C, which is the heavy punch. Oh, okay, so it is just a mix-up move. It's a Rekka mix-up. So it's a Rekka mix-up. Okay, so here's the thing. If I'm from a distance, I can actually stop when I hit the button again. But if I let it go, it just does a kick. And then if I do throwy C, which is a heavy punch, I can then do from the other side. Let me see what. Okay.
You got some serious swagger.
I can do different stuff. What is? Okay, let me see what the other parts of it are. So okay, it's only kicks. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. So let's see if I can do that. So I can do that. Okay, neat. So if I'm doing it a combo, I can literally do this and then finish it up against the wall like that with that big kick. Or I can do this for a... Okay. And then I also have this being like an axe kick. Okay. All right. I don't think she's gonna be one I'm playing. As much as I like her design, I'm not good with Rekka characters. I'm awful at them. I'm terrible at Rekkas.
Yeah.
I play one Rekka character ever, and that's Yumi in BB Tag. And even then, I suck with it, even though she's the best character or second best character in the game. I'm just not good at Rekkas. It's not that they confuse me. It's that I have to learn all, and I don't like. It's not that I don't like learning all the stuff. It's that the pathways are something I'm just not used to dealing with, especially in a fast-paced combo.
I don't want a fighting games can already be complex. I don't want to use my fingers for a choose your own adventure kind of moveset.
Yeah, I agree. And I like it, watching it, because it needs a lot of cool mix-up, you know? Like, I like the mix-up aspect of it. Look at that. Fucking cool. Oh, wait. Oh, I can use her super mid-air!
See ya, Deathcorn. It's great having you here.
Have a good night, Deathcorn. And, like, you can use the super mid-air. That's cool. I want to see if I can... What? What the fuck did... Oh!
I don't like this character. I'm not good with Rekkas, but she needs to continue to use character.
Yeah, I like this character.
You just say you didn't.
I mean, I like her. I just don't like... I'm just not... She's not my playstyle. Like, I can play, like, you know, the zoner part of her, which is this, you know? I can play the zoner. I can play the get-in. I can play the Rekka to a degree. I have to memorize the stuff, which... But this is so good, because if you hit this, you can choose... it's an overhead, it's a low, and then it's a... What's the other one? That's the low, and then you get the mix-up. Oh, it's just so good. Actually, this is
You know,
really
I feel
cool.
like if I'm ever gonna like be on more streams and you're playing fighting games, I'm gonna need to have the fighting game glossary open.
Oh, that's fine. You can do that. All right. So I wanted to play Isla, but I think that All right. So I'm definitely gonna play K. K's definite. Let me just mess around with him real quick.
Okay, so Rekka, a type of special move that allows for multiple stages with successive inputs. Rekkas tend to have exactly 3 distinct parts and will move your character forward along the ground with each new input. Usually the first part is safe on block, and you'll only continue in later parts as a hit confirms, although some games will tinker with this formula a bit. Originally named for Fei Long's Rekka Ken special move in Street Fighter 2, the term is now used for any move of this type in any game.
Yep.
Fighting game glossary is just so good, by the way.
It is.
For anyone who isn't like too big on fighting games and you like hear a bunch of these terms, you don't know them, go to fighting game glossary. I'm like guarantee they're gonna have the term on there explained, and also like game examples of what they're used in.
And if you have Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, it has literally the entire glossary of all fighting game terms in the game that you can learn and read through if you're curious about something. It really does, and it's really good too. But yeah. So let's see. Let's.
There's also some ones that are like exclusive to certain things. So like King of Fighters has its own 15 terms. Anywhere juggle, desperation move, drive cancel, guard cancel, HD mode,
Yeah.
hop check, hyper hop, just defend. Yeah. Jesus, more often. Oh my God, Smash Bros has 85 terms. Jesus.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of terms. And it's because they create a lot of terms that are also shared with the FGC. But like they created new terms for it because of their situations and the different type of game it is. This is DP.
So the most Super Smash Bros. The least is Injustice. Injustice only has 8 terms.
That's because Injustice doesn't have a game.
It doesn't have a game. It has a game.
You call that a game?
It is functionally a game. It can be fun if you do it the right way. Yes.
Let's see if I can do this. There it is. Ah, I couldn't do it properly. Okay. So the cool thing about 2D fighters is you can literally do a DP input and immediately cancel into a super.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can. It's a lot easier in this than it is in 14. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see. Taco? What?
What? What?
Taco, a slang term that describes Iori's aerial back plus LK attack. In general, you can use it to describe any air attack that has a hitbox well behind the character, such that it can only ever hit those as a cross-up. This specific Iori attack is by far the most common use of the term. It originated from the Spanish word tacon, referring to the heel of Iori's foot.
Oh, it's that one. Okay.
Huh. They also have like video demonstrations too, but I'm not gonna play it.
Just remember, the biggest scene and the most powerful scene of King of Fighters players is from South America and Central America.
True.
Like they have.
Oh no, I feel like
the best players in the
I
world.
understand why this like Tacon and Taco came off the thing, but I feel like it's slightly racist.
I mean, I think that they're the ones that coined it in South America, so it just kind of.
I hope so, because that would be a little weird if like
Yeah. See, the hard part is that there's not many characters here that I consider to be like ones that I really want to. I mean, I want to learn K because, especially since I play Kilo. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. I like that. Oh wait, duh. Oh, it doesn't let me do that here. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, let me do it. Let's go. I'm just trying to. I want to play K, but he's such a weird character to play. I've never been one I'll really good at. He has like no range, but he has like, I mean, he has decent like anti-air moves and shit. Decent like kicks. Like everything else about him is super slow, super small. I know I've seen some really good K players.
Would you say King of Fighters is your favorite fighting game franchise or no?
I count Smash as my favorite. King of
Okay,
Fighters.
after
King of
Smash.
Fighters is top 5 definitely. I'd say it's up there along with Darkstalkers and Grand Blue Fantasy Versus at the
I'm about to say
moment.
Tekken also.
Tekken is not really a favorite at all. I only played it because other people played it. And
Also peer pressure, gotcha.
Yeah, and then I ended up learning it, and now I know it, and now I can't get it away. Now I can't escape from it. It's not.
I mean, you can just stop playing the game.
Soul Calibur's up there in my top 5 too. I like Soul Calibur.
So basically, 3. I don't really have a top 5, but basically, Smash Bros, Soul Calibur, and Darkstalkers are like the biggest ones for me.
Yeah, that's fair. They're all awesome.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see. Like, it's crazy. Like, when I was playing the last beta, I was doing all sorts of cool shit, but it's just hard for me to do with these characters because I'm not used to these kind of characters in their playstyle. I think like I can only really do like if I do this, I go do cancel my kick again.
Maybe you can.
I can. It's not doing it. There it is. This cool thing is that if you just auto combo, you just get immediate climax super. And it's a mad bull. Okay, let's see. That's his forward. Okay, so he has this as his anti-air down forward punch. You know, besides.
She's bored waiting for you to practice.
I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Let me just look at Antonov real quick, and then I'll make my decision.
Playing as Jake's sugar daddy.
I like Antonov. I enjoyed playing him.
No, I'm just saying that it's Jake's sugar daddy. I love that run.
I wish it was like a sample combos I could look at, but they don't have that right now.
It might be in the full version, maybe.
Yeah, it is, because there's trials. They just don't have the trials unlocked in the demo. Alright, let's see what else his specials are real quick. Okay, command moves. He's just his forward light punch, target combo, like up
President
close.
Binta?
What?
President Binta?
Yeah, he's essentially a president of a company.
Oh.
And he hosted the King of Fighters 14 King of Fighters tournament, but nobody knows who's hosting it this time because if he's in the team now, because he was essentially the final boss of 14. And he just
Is it Geese's sister Swan?
No. Okay, so he has that auto. Does that let me cancel? Nice! Woo!
No, Bryce likes it when you hear the ooh.
That was cool. Look at this sick ass character. Holy crap.
Amazing combo.
He wasn't really that good in 14, if I remember correctly, because he despite being a boss character, he really doesn't have any bullshit boss character moves.
They probably did that because they wanted to make him also playable too. So.
Well, they also had Verse, who was the true final boss, as playable, and he wasn't really that crazy of a boss character either. And then when you have characters like freaking, thankfully, the 14 didn't have any of the previous boss characters, not counting like Geese or anything like that. Like they didn't have any like the main bad guys that just have stupid moves that take up the entire screen. So let's see what this is. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so I can do that. Alright. Still do that. Okay, nice. Alright, I like this. Okay. I know what I'm gonna play. I'm going to go into thing. I'm not even gonna do that much like, actual practice with them. I'm going to go in and I'm just gonna go right into versus casual match. We're gonna test out the update because they did a bunch of fixes for the net code. So let's see if they how well they did. So I'm ready to choose a three man and go right in.
Oh, there you go. Rush Fox?
Yep.
Select order.
I didn't mean to choose these three. I don't know how to change my characters. But we're gonna stick with these. You know what? I'm gonna do Meiji Kun, who I don't know much about. Then I'll do Isla and Cronin. Okay.
I think you can probably switch it out to this match. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Get ready for
But
the Battle of Titans.
Meiji Kun is a charge character. I'm not good at charge characters, but I will abuse the shit out of his range.
Round one. Ready?
2 rollback frames. I already have a disadvantage. You wanna come at me? I'll time you out. And I'm a charge character, so me standing backwards is only a detriment for you.
An exciting bout from round one.
I'm just gonna use the charge input. Look, if he's gonna rush in like a madman, I'll use the charge input. Ooh, let's go.
Round two. Ready? Go!
I went over it. Nice. Oh, that's a bullshit move. That pushes me away. Oh wait, I have the advantage.
It's a strong ass pillow.
Oh, that's not an overhead. Oh boy, that's good. Bam. This guy, I don't know if I think they ended up with the same kind of predicament I did. where they don't know what the characters do and they're just kind of just thrust into it. Oh, okay, auto combo, understandable. Uh-oh. Okay, he got me there. That's fair.
Going down without a fight.
I don't know enough for Maiten Kun to really play him well.
Ready? Go!
Okay. I'll fucking... Okay, I'll be obnoxious. Okay. Oh, you got me with the grab. Okay. Oh, I didn't hit him? Okay. I thought I was going to hit. Because it doesn't have anti-air properties. At least this guy's pretty easy and straightforward to play.
Ready? Go!
I just had to play like I'm playing Chris. Just a bunch
Let's
of
go
light
see
kicks.
if we can change your character selection.
Yep.
On this matchup, winner!
Oh, he already ended. The enemy already ended match because I think we both had the same issue. We both didn't want the characters we had.
Right. All right. Let's see if there's anything over here we can change it.
I know there is because I did it before.
Profile.
Oh yeah, maybe profile. No, I can't go to profile. Anything with a little thing I can't do. But let me see if I can.
System.
Okay, I can't do that. Yeah, I have to go in here. There has to be a way to do it because I know you can do it in room match.
Yeah. User information. Options. There. Options. Battle settings. By that.
I can't move it.
Options. You can't press the options button.
Oh. What the fuck happened? Hold on. Oh, here we are. List. Okay, here we go. A new.
There you go. You're welcome. Oh, register teams, register characters. Okay.
Wonder if there's one. I guess there's one for each combination. Okay, let's look for my combination then. Let's see here. I want Antonov. I want Terry. And I want Antonov, Terry, and let's do Antonov, Terry, and Blue Mary. Oh, okay, so it's just repeating the same ones over and over again. All right, let's do that. All right, begin
There
search.
you go.
All right, we'll do that. We'll start with that. We'll go with that.
Watch it be rushed again. Or nobody. That works too.
It is also like only 1 hour after the beta went live. I'm pretty sure everybody's labbing.
Yeah.
Since I won't be able to stream tomorrow because of the shit I gotta do, I won't be able to really stream the game as much. But I'm glad that it felt good. Oh, error occurred? Okay. It felt good to play. Like, it felt a lot better than it did the first beta. The first beta was really, like, choppy, like, on and off, really bad. But, this wasn't that bad. Like, I think this is pretty decent. I like this a lot. It felt a lot better to play online.
I think you get another error.
Oh, fuck it. I'm going into a fucking room match. We're gonna go find a room. Okay. I don't know what the legal is, so search. Go here. Don't know where they're out of. Doesn't say where they're out of. Let's play. Oh, well, okay. So now I'll play with somebody else.
I don't think anyone wants to play with you.
Fucking Christ. Leave the room. Let me go to a different room that actually has people in it. I like the room designs of KOF 14 better. You can have like 4 or 5 games going at once.
Just do search for a room again.
Yeah. All these are best of ones. Let's do this. There's too many people here.
Oh my god, Bryce.
I don't want to just wait around watching games right now. I want to fucking, like... I want to play. It's not like I'm going to be streaming for much longer. Alright, I'm okay
He
with
says 5 hours later.
Okay, so they're currently fighting, so as soon as their battle's done, I'll be fighting them.
That guy's name is Boruto God. Okay.
The other one's name is Deadshot. They're so edgy. But yeah.
Beginners welcome. Why do I have a feeling they mean that literally and you're probably gonna cream them because they're actually beginners?
I'm okay with that. I'm the only one here with a waifu as a picture, so...
Well, like an ugly food.
Well, that's mean, because Rina Mayfield is top tier.
I don't even know who that is.
She's from Shining Resonance, which is a action RPG made by Sega. I got it for the Switch, and it was really fun. If not a little bit basic at times, but very fun, where you could literally romance every character and then choose, and then max out affinity and then choose which one is your, you choose. I was stuck between her and Marion. They were both top
With
tier.
on-screen hardcore sex scenes.
I wish. Dude, Rinna's top tier. I forgot that they were making a figure.
I also realized you forgot to put your little layout on the top of the screen.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I did everything, but I forgot the time.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it tonight.
This is a very casual stream.
Yes,
Not like you're more not like you're more professional. Yeah, professional streams. You know, where we're all like wearing ties and being very formal and everything. Oh, you might be changing my mind on this character now that you sent me that.
Yeah, I know. I told you.
But it's hard to see based off that little icon.
Mm-hmm.
Also, are you ready to go?
Yep. Yep. All right. Sorry, I was being asked something. All right, let's see here. Antonov. Oh yeah, let's look at his costumes. These are his colors. Oh, I like that. Let's do that. Mary. Ooh, I like that.
You said Terry, right? Yeah.
I'm thinking Terry. Yeah. I gotta do my blue Terry.
Select order.
You mean Barry?
Barry. Alright, I don't know as much. Maybe we have Antonov be my anchor.
Select stage.
Trying to think of how I'm gonna do Antonov
It's
supers.
about to
Whatever.
be a party up in here.
I'm playing 2 grapplers. I don't have room to be, you know, kind.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
I like that outfit for Isla.
I know, I like it too. She has great colors. Okay, grab. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. You really just went for that. Because I did my parry. I forgot she has a parry. So I keep going into it.
Hey, come on! Stand your ground. Ready? Go! Rock him!
Got him.
Both point characters are knocked out. Burn to fight.
All right.
Ready? Go!
Ooh, nice start.
Yes. Well, when I see a jump in, I just gotta make it good.
You say as you keep whipping his right to tackle.
You're right.
I don't know if I would hate or love to see a fight like this in real life.
Yeah, I don't know. If you see it in real life, you like immediately think like, wait, what am I doing wrong that these guys have? They have all these cool things.
Why can they only move front and back? Why aren't they using the area around them? This is weird. Why aren't the cops here? What's going on?
Why do they have magic?
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
So looking at the background, is like I swear I've been to this pier before.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think you lost.
Oh, he got me with the crush counter.
Yeah.
All right. I wish any of my mains were in this. Like if I like in the previous beta, I really liked playing Dolores, and she was like my best character in the previous beta. And Shune is one of my mains from 14. So like, I don't have that much of like I obviously had like that bit of a boost, and then I just chose a different character each time for my third because I didn't none of the other.
You had
characters.
Terry.
Well, right now, yeah, but Terry I know in Smash better than I know in King of Fighters. I might have completed his trials in King of Fighters and done all of his stuff, but like I don't really like in 14 he plays different than in 15. So I can't really like completely
Round one.
1-to-1.
Go.
Alright. What? That no.
Wow, so the magic pistol's gonna get healed too.
Yeah. So now it's gonna be he's gonna be at 20% or 10%. Sorry, he gets hit 10% back.
Now or never. Ready? Go.
Just punch.
Evening the score.
Yeah, I'm trying to play this like it's 14.
Harry's new move, cut the punch.
Round 3.
Show me your balls. Oh, fuck that. I'm not used to.
Are you okay? Vasectomy hook.
Are you okay?
Vasectomy hook, yeah.
I mean, like as soon as you said that, I did it. I did. Are you okay? I didn't want to do that. I don't like that. That's a complete. It's so easy to misinput when they have so many other commands. I'm not trying to do that.
It good.
I know I don't like charge inputs normally, but his rising tackle is one that I'm so used to having as a charge thanks to Smash that
You realize the only reason I can make funny is because I can never be able to pull it off, right?
yeah.
I can do motions, but there's no way I'd be able to, like, my brain doesn't work in fighting game logic besides Smash, so. I can do some complex motions to an extent, because I did practice that back in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but, my brain doesn't work on normal fighting games, so.
Okay, I'm trying to hit him with that.
Neither side is giving an inch.
All right.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Oh, what? Aw. Wait, you completely dropping that.
Ooh. Ooh. Aw.
Got him.
There we go. Way to go, Bryce.
I just do some pressure, and I would hope he doesn't do a EX rising tackle on wake up.
I was still close, though, so.
Yeah.
Winner!
Who loves being someone with the power of 4 dimensions? Oh yeah.
God. Oh yeah.
Snap into a Kit Kat. Wait, wrong slogan. Oh no.
Snap into a Slim Jim. Snap into a Jim Slim. Snap into a Terry Bogard. I hate this. Slim Jim kind of sounds like a name of a King of Fighters character.
Yeah. A very early one though, not one that'll come out now.
Like a 95 character.
Yeah. The very lore important character of Slim Jim who turns out to be behind like 90% of the character backstories. Oh no, it's him, the one we fear most, Slim Jim. He's competing with that man as stupidest antagonist name.
Okay, so mashing.
Are you two the only people in this room?
Just 3, but it's a best of 3.
Oh, that's why I was about to say, like, you guys keep like rematching or something like that.
Oh, I should block. I wouldn't
Basically,
have
best
died.
of 3 with essentially 3 rounds each. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you even got to a room with rules. I'm surprised you got into a room with rules like that.
I aimed for it. Of course you grab.
I'll tell you what though, I'm not really looking forward to having to look at the story mode for a video because I can already tell I'm gonna be lost.
Okay. Just look at 14 story mode and then look at this one. They're going to be completely connected to each other.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's some stuff connected to previous stories too. I tried doing research for Guilty Gear Strive. I tried. It was just like, wow, this is a lot. And granted, it wasn't as complicated as Blaze Blue, which I do have some first-hand experience with. But, like, your lore, like having to look up like 20, 25 years of fighting game lore history, which is a little much. It's like, you know what? I'll just take it on face value and just try and look at just this story.
Yeah.
For the top. Ready?
I don't like doing that. It's the reason why I also don't like Den Live 6 story mode, because dear God, that one was terrible, but you know. And for all those wondering what I'm talking about, don't ask. And I didn't make any videos. What are you talking about? Don't ask.
That's right, I can dodge! Okay. Can you just Tatsumaki?
Their anchor remains.
Ryo literally just has a Hadoken, a Tatsumaki, and the Hadoken's called Hawoken. Hawoken.
Awoken?
Yeah, Hawoken. Hawoken. It's essentially the same thing, but without the duh.
Our fireball is so woke, you guys, you don't even know.
Hawoken. Ken's just asking. Our fireballs are saying, our fireball's so woke, guys, you don't even know how woken.
Well, this has been a good stream, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're gonna go. I can't believe you just did a variation of Sure You Can.
I lost. I'm changing characters next time.
You know the pound cake joke with the Tatsumaki or no?
No.
You know, like we know we know it's pronounced Tatsumaki Senpukyak, right?
Yeah.
But like in Street Fighter 2 is so like
Bad.
garbled and like crunch. It sounds like yeah, right?
Yes.
So your butt buddy best boy Ego Raptor back in the day made a video called Blanca makes pound cake, and he goes, "Whoa, would anybody like some pound cake?" And then Ryu comes out doing the Tatsumaki going, "I like some pound cake."
That's actually really funny.
Yeah. He has a Dudley one too, but I don't think that's funny. Dudley's ordering food across a counter, and then a woman comes by and he goes, "Cross counter!"
God, that's stupid.
Yeah. Now you know the pound cake joke.
I like the pound cake joke.
Man, it's almost like you should go back and watch his old animations or something. quote Metal Gear Awesome 2 and Poker Awesome from memory. And Metal Gear Awesome 2 is a fucking 5.5-minute animation. I fucking memorized it.
Why do people go in, make a room, and then completely just not do anything in the room? Why? Why? What's
I don't know.
what?
But also, I'm glad this guy has. I think it's Azrael. I'm glad that's a really cool icon. So good on you.
Oh, they left.
Aww. Well, no one wants to play with you.
Hey, leave the room. This room is gone now. Just trying to get
You know, I
it.
just realized, what's this whole stupid new Google Lens thing?
What do you mean?
When you try to search an image, it doesn't go search image with Google. It goes how does it do? Search image with Google Lens. I can't just do search image on Google. When I right click on it, it goes search image with Google Lens, and it's a lot stupider.
Like, come on, man.
Oh, but if I do view all, it goes back to that. Oh, okay. Whatever. Don't mind me being old man thinking, oh, why did they change it?
Cool, we're doing it. Alright, let's change characters. Blue Mary's obviously not working out right now. Terry's not working out. Let's get Cronin.
He's working out right.
Let's get Cronin. Let's get Mason Coon. Let's get Antonov. See, the issue is with Terry is I'm trying to play him like he plays in Smash, which is how he plays into older versions of older KOF games, you know, with certain things. So,
Right.
like, I'm trying to do those inputs, and those aren't the same inputs. Like, his quarter circle forward in Smash is Burn Knuckle, but that's his quarter circle back punch in this.
Select order.
I love that his team is Smirk, Frown, Smirk.
Smirk, frown, smirk. Yep. And mine is Sleep, Angst, Smirk. Hey, Sleep, Angst, Grim. Everybody's going live right now. That's crazy.
Round one. Ready? Go.
How long you plan on streaming for?
Until around midnight. So it's almost.
We got like 18 minutes left.
Yeah.
What was that? Like one more match?
Okay, so this person does a lot of
Sacrilege, a Street Fighter update on your Street Fighter playthroughs. Sacrilege.
That's right. Forgot about that.
I was about to say, these characters have so much personality in their animations, but I have to remember it's fighting game, their only functions.
Player two
Yeah.
clinches the first round.
You ever see the actual mod someone did of Function versus Function?
No.
Oh my, I'm gonna send it to you actually. It's okay, so gameplay wise it's still impressive, but when you take out the personality, boy does it become boring.
He parried it. He parried my down up. Oh, I pressed the button at the same time he did his Tatsumaki.
It's not even Tatsumaki, that's more like dance Tatsumaki
No,
than it is.
it is still a Tatsumaki, essentially. It's a spinning kick. That's the same input.
For me!
He uses big Howoken.
How liberal can. love that gun arm. Seeing fighters fire particles and fire effects always kind of weird to me.
There we go.
This is match point for player 2.
Cronin ain't hard. He probably has the most abusive buttons in the game, honestly. So
Oh god, it's Goth Terry. Oh god.
Hot Topic Terry, I'm down.
Goth Terry, yeah. Are you okay? No, I am the best. The guy's name is Shoryuken O.
Yep. Okay. Press the button again because I didn't expect him to just throw that shit out. Okay. Got hit with the light kick aerial, which is a active hitbox.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Command grab.
Ooh, that's a sick grab.
That's
nice.
his command grab, yeah. That's his only command grab.
That was a nail biter.
Both down his last character, or did you beat him?
That was both down the last character, but I barely took any damage. I think I took one one light
Everyone
hit.
knows the strongest always wins, but that doesn't make for an exciting performance. Yeah.
Yeah. I eat crayons for breakfast.
Oh, I love this guy's icon. Oh my god.
What is it?
It's Juro from Bloodborne.
Let's see. Raging Foon was doing okay. Cronin, definitely.
Complete indifference from Bryce.
What's up?
I said complete indifference from you.
I'm sorry. That's okay.
Hey, if they made a Bloodborne fighting game, I'd fucking force you to play it.
I'd try it. The DNF duel beta went live today too, an hour before this started.
Select order.
You plan on trying that? You don't really care.
See, I'm interested to a degree because the character designs are really cool, but I also don't like that that none of the characters actually have names.
True.
All the
Yeah,
characters
they're all
are literally
classes.
just classes from the game, and it's like, okay, that's fair, but like as cool as a lot of character designs are, I really don't want to play the game because I can't like be like, oh look, I played the cool character with the cool name. I play Grappler. Oh boy, what does the Grappler do? I wonder.
Oh, I think he's a rushdown.
Oh, imagine if he was a rushdown. That'd be the fucking stupidest thing. Grappler's a zoner.
Round 1. Ready?
Command grabs from a distance.
Yeah, he has like Luffy arms and he just stretches.
If you pull off his 2-bar super in this match, like
Oh,
you're
that'd
god.
be easy. That was the kick one or the punch one? was
The
the kick
one where
one.
he teleports a lot and then he like stops time when he starts it. So he stops time and he
it's the
starts
kick.
like teaming up a lot. If you can pull off the 2-bar one, that'd be amazing.
This guy likes pressing buttons as Rio. Wow, I just did a jab, 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 and he punished me. Sad. I'm upset. My feelings were hurt.
Aryan Ryu takes it.
Yeah, honestly. Button mash Rio. But he has 1 bar.
That was the most awkward rapper jab animation I've ever seen.
That's a thing from Art of Fighting. Every character has something like that.
That was really weird.
King has a kick version. Oh, you know what? That's not what I wanted. Shit.
Nice.
I wanted to do the one with the gun. Oh wait, I can do it now. Do you know why? Because this guy's gonna get... Oh, he didn't get hit because he got hit in the air. I was trying to chip him out, so he died by chip since he had so little health. But nope. Are you okay?
For the top. Ready?
Are you okay? But still...
That was terrible.
Yes, thank you. He did the normal version. He guarded it, but I chipped him to death with the EX version.
Hey, come on.
He's using purple tear, yeah?
Ready? Go. Punctures. Yeah. Rock him. Crack him.
Oh, Irate Pirate says nerd.
Just ignore pirate. They'll go away.
I also just realized I mispronounced pirate. I said Irate Pirate.
Yeah, I know. How you doing, pirate? Now it's even. We both have the same amount of health.
Ready? Go. Rock him.
I wonder if the pirate came in just to say that and then left.
Yeah, more than likely.
Rock him. Rock him. Are you okay?
What? I'm mad. I'm mad because that should have hit and done mad damage when my super.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on
Instead,
this
I got
matchup.
hit with the dome. It's okay.
I mean, that's how,
Oh, now
that's how you
it's
were born, wasn't it?
Yeah. I like how we have a Tekken player here and a Sam Show player in here now. The only reason I know is because the one guy's name is Early Ukyo, and Ukyo is a character in Sam Show, popular character
Yeah, I
in
know
Sam Show.
Ukyo, yeah.
And then the other guy has a Mishima Zaibatsu symbol, or the Tekken symbol. Or was it a Yakuza's symbol? I couldn't tell. All right, we'll do one more before we end
If
tonight.
you,
Let's
if you
find
can get in.
right here. Oh, it's just Dom. Is that Dom? Damn.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no.
What?
Yeah, is it gonna work? Is it gonna go? Aw.
Go on, Dom. If you're who I think you are, you gotta get in on this. They're at a yellow card because they're.
This is the hardest match. It's trying to get into a match.
Yeah, honestly. And they got red carded and kicked, probably. Yep. If you're too idle, it actually red cards you and kicks you, which is interesting and good. All right, let's try it again. Blame Hayes Mecha. Wait, is this who I think it is? Oh, it is! Oh my god! Mecha's actually somebody from the Philly area, I believe. Or Jersey. No, I met them through BB Tag guys. So from a lot of our local people.
Right.
So let's grab. Let's do it.
Select order.
All right.
Select stage.
Let's go.
Nothing will stop this show. Round one. Ready? Go.
She has such great drip. I like from over the course of the stream, I went from not knowing her to being incredibly thirsty for her.
The course of the stream, that was from frame 1.
No, originally I was like, eh, and I'm like, oh wait, ponytail, hold on a minute.
And then you got more looks, and you're like, okay, wait.
Now I'm like half salivating.
Oh, come on, really? When I never get the grabs when I want to do them, but everybody else gets them perfectly at first try as soon as I land. I hate it.
You know, I just realized the fact that her hands are in her pockets means that her stand is actually her fists.
Yep.
I can't believe I just realized that. Which is weird because she still uses her hands and stuff too. Wow.
What?
Oh, I'm saying that was fast. Nice.
Well, I mean, she has barely any health to begin with, so I just...
Yeah, I know, but a good player might be able to turn around and, like, you know, do come back with low health.
Yeah, if I had, like, Kula or any characters I'm very, very good with normally, like, I would be able to probably do that, but I don't...
I think the one with shades are gonna win.
I hate you. Okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Damn, do that.
Point for player one. Burn to fight. Ready? Go!
Let's go.
Who is going to take the win? Final round. Ready? Go!
Ah, I tried.
Ow, right in the abs.
I literally, he kept mashing buttons constantly on block, so I tried hitting him out of his own buttons.
Winner!
Did they make that shot solely for armpit fetishists?
I mean, she always shows off her armpits.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh. And they left. Or they took a break. I don't know.
I mean, it's about to be midnight.
And
so.
they left. Ah. Can't ever get consistent people to play.
Of course not. It's the beta. You gotta wait for the full game.
I don't care. Even the full game won't have consistent people to play.
Yeah, because nobody likes game fighters. There's way less big fan base than compared to other fighting games.
Only a way less fan base because SNK almost went out. Oh, and they made a new one. They made a new room.
Slowly get away from you.
Probably.
Uh,
That's nice, dude. I'll just do this last
you're
one.
gonna go for another match? Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't satisfied from that last one. No, me playing.
Assuming that they don't, red card.
Yeah, but my Cronin versus their K versus Mecha's K was actually pretty fun. I just go into people's rooms and make them AFK kicked. You know, I think this is just my savage this is my villain phase right here. Did it again. Okay. So much for actively trying to play against people. Biking? Okay. Okay, good.
Let's go. Let's go,
Alright,
Viking.
this one will actually be the last one then.
23 matches later. Okay, now this is the last one.
Do that.
Select order. Select stage. It's about to be a party up in here!
Instinct Yo said. Yo said, can you see?
Wow, you're tired.
Yeah. And I'm still I'm just waiting for characters that I'm truly interested in right away. Like as much as I like Terry, Rio, and them, but like there's characters that I know aren't in this beta that I really want to play more. And it's like I really want to play them. Oh. Nice rollback. Wow, that's really... God. That was bad. As soon as the rollback happened, I lost so much health.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Okay, so he just does guard cancels. Oh, you're dead. That was just a flex. I just threw it out.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Okay, so you just do the same thing. Okay.
I don't know, I feel like they utilize his ability to shapeshift his arms more. Cronin could have been a really cool character.
They do use it a lot, and a lot of his normals he has it too.
I'm seeing it, but I feel like they could have done like more.
I dunked instead.
Player one has
I just wanted to kind of come back on that one. I was really close to coming back.
Round 4. Ready? Go!
Okay. Does that get the free combo?
Neither side is giving an inch.
This guy is really like just throwing shit out.
Final
Really
round.
playing super defensive
Ready?
more so.
Go!
What? How? That was robbed. I don't know how he blocked it because he was in the middle of an aerial. I don't think that was a safe jump, but if it was, that was kind of stupid.
挫折を味わうたび人は強くなる今のあんたチャンピオンだった頃よりも強敵だぜ
Okay, I think this is a best of 3.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Oh, okay, so you're just abusing that button. Okay, so apparently that button's really abusable. Now I know. But I can interrupt it. Oh my god, I can actually interrupt that. Wow.
Player 1 takes an early lead.
Something tells you Iso's gonna be a very annoying character to play in like actual like competition. This is gonna be a stupid annoying character.
Still find ways around.
Oh no, I will, but it's gonna be annoying to learn. Okay. Okay. I literally am just trying to. Wow.
Wow, they took the fucking weights off. Jesus.
I ain't dealing with that anymore.
This battle should bring the
Not that they took the weights off, they're abusing the fact I don't have good coverage. Like, they're able to hit me from from diagonal up forward, whereas I don't have that coverage, really. Okay. I'm dead. Oh, he parried. Okay.
Player 2 needs a miracle.
I don't like parries in fighting games. They're so mean.
Stand your
I mean, they're kind of hard to pull off, so it's fine having in.
Really, some games are really easy. Like,
Well, it
some
depends on the
games
game, but a lot of them are like they're really strict, so it's like the way to practice it.
are- Yeah. Oh my god. That. Okay. dead no matter what.
The goddess of victory smiles upon the winner. Winner!
遊び気分で勝てるような極限流ではない。甘く見るな。
Select members. Put all your skills to the test and show us a powerful
Let's just play Cheesy Zoner and see what happens.
Fight way. Select order.
Cheesy Zoner versus Cheesy Grappler. Got it.
Select stage. Get ready for a battle of titans.
But yeah, this thing is it's filled with a bunch of characters that I have a decent knowledge of, but not actual knowledge of. You know, like I can't combo with any of them.
Right.
Like Terry, Rio, Blue Mary. Like our characters are all I know. Like they're most of their moves normally, at least in 14. But like. Got him. Okay.
Player 2 takes an early lead. Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Necros are getting grabbed. And I got chipped. Okay.
Player 1 wastes
I just
no
got
time
chipped out.
getting the score.
Unfortunate.
Round 3. Ready? Go! Tap! Track 2! Track 2! Tap! Track 2! Watch it! Hey! Tap and cover! Wait! Bomb the truth!
Yeah.
This is match point for player 1. Round 4. Ready? Go!
Get out of here. Of course, he raw supered, and I ended up getting hit. When I do it, what? Oh, Oh, the EX1 makes like a trail of paint on the ground that lasts for a while. And I got hit. I wasn't even the EX1. I got hit with the last frame of the heavy one. That's dumb.
さすがに地元のチンピラ連中相手とはわけが違うな。
Well, that's the end of that. So
That was dumb. Well, it's still a best of 3.
that was 3. Wasn't that 3 matches?
No, fucking. He basically went right into rematch, and I bumped the button, and it went right back in. So I'm like, fuck it, okay. So now we're doing another. It's the second best of 3 right now. He just won the
Oh
first game.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
I'm sorry. What? Basically, Mason Kun's Guile. I'm basically doing flash kicks and sonic booms. Get out. I'm doing better against your Blue Mary with Mason Kun. It's a matchup that is the victory. I am a zoner. You are a grappler. You get in, I stay out.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
There's a sex joke there somewhere. I just can't think of it.
More than likely somewhere, yeah. Especially if you can figure it out. Oh my god, that is such an obnoxious tool. I'm mad. I'm mad at that whiffed. Why did that whiff? The hitbox should have hit it. Is that hitbox so much smaller than it seems? Probably. I'm set, and it sucks, but. Oh, really? A beat Buster Wolf? Unfortunate. Oh, that reaches so far, EX. Oh, come on. This person jumps in at the, like, times that, like, okay, cool, jumped in. And then as soon as I'm like, okay, he's going to do it again because this is his pattern, and then he doesn't do it, it's like, okay. So your pattern is doing bullshit, I guess. I have no clue what's happening.
Or they don't have a pattern.
No, everybody has a pattern.
Some people can mix it up.
Yeah, mixing it up is oftentimes part of their pattern. No matter how wide it is, the pattern's still there. People aren't so complex.
Yeah, your pattern seems to be in order for me to get combos. I have to do a jump attack.
Oh, look through me. Okay, use all your meter. I'm okay with that. Cool, I'm okay with that. Use all your meter right now. Now you have nothing. I think you get 1 meter when you lose a character, but yeah, you get 1 bar.
Final round. Ready? Go! Hey! Watch him!
I'm mad because, like, okay, sure, he presses buttons, mashes when I'm trying to get up, and as soon as I'm like, okay, he's pressing button and I'm gonna hit him, he blocks it. I don't know if that's because he's doing safe jumps, which doesn't seem like it's the case, or if it's a rollback issue, because it's like he's in the air, I'm hitting him, but he's on the ground by the time it actually hits. So I don't know what to do. I didn't really practice much yet for this beta. Pretty much none of the characters here are ones that I normally play. At least I had Shune in the last beta, who I knew what they did very well. But
And stream-wise, you're able to mix up content by having the dumb little rate the super at the beginning too. So
yeah, at least we got the rate the super, which was fun. I like seeing supers; they're fun.
I was planning on just staying just for that part and then leaving, but I ended up being here for the whole stream. So you fancy that?
You enjoyed it more than you thought you would.
To an extent. I just like staying at Isla the whole time.
Oh yeah, fair. Considering I fought Isla more than anything else right now. But yeah, I think that'll be it for the stream for the night. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. If you guys want to keep in, excuse me. If you guys want to follow or subscribe, that'd be appreciated. And if you want to know when I go live, there's a Twitter and Discord. Jesus, I got burps. Burps are happening right now. Jesus. Maybe
Jesus
sometime
burps?
I'll just play Grand Blue Versus on stream just so I can, play a fighting game that isn't, DMF Duel or some shit like that. It's funny because DNF Duel, because people were comparing it to Grand Blue started trending.
Some people were comparing it to Marvel.
They were comparing it to Grand Blue because of the simplified inputs.
Oh.
So because you can do simple inputs or harder inputs for actual payout. So it's one of those things. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna just end the stream there. I hope everybody had a good time, and yeah, see you next time.
See ya.